You guys can talk some shit back. No, Brian, I wouldn't date you.
You seem very angry.
That's such gaslighting, though. Such gaslighting, you know?
Well, I feel like your job is such a red flag. Like, I don't know.
I'm just
saying, like...
No, I get it.
Yeah,
no,
I don't know.
I say this on the show. I'm like, look, I get it. Some girls, maybe a lot of women would not want to date me because of the work I do. Just the same with girls who do OnlyFans. A lot of dudes don't want to date them because of the work they do. The only difference between me and them, I don't cope about it. I just accept it. I'm not like, they're insecure if they don't want to date me.
Right.
Also,
like,
sex work is totally different than hosting a podcast. Right. But I'm not like, they're insecure and like, nah, if you don't want to date me because of what I do, that's totally fine. That I don't care. But yeah.
Am I the only one with an OnlyFans on this panel right now? Oh God.
W's in the chat. Only one OF girl.
Sorry, guys.
Only one OF girl.
That's why you're certified.
People complain there's too many OF girls on the panel, so we got panel without OF girls.
Just one.
Just one. Wait. So did you want to roast? Oh, it's because I'm angry. That's right. You know, I tend to be frustrated and angry when people are an hour and a half late to the podcast that they requested to be on. That can perhaps inspire a bit of anger.
And that's how it goes. Like, it's like that.
Yo, speaking to the mic kindly.
It's that balance of like.
What? Wait, balance? Are you okay? So sorry. Go ahead, please.
I think she's saying that.
No. Wait, let her talk. Go ahead.
Please help.
Make your point. Go.
I apologize for being late.
No. Just make the point you were about to make. Kindly. No. Stop. Make the point you were about to make. Go ahead.
This is something I was really looking forward to doing, and I did everything in my power to get here, and everything else was out of my control.
No.
I knew exactly what I was going to come in for. I don't know you, so I can't be like, okay, I'll take a spanking, like, my bad, like, or just something or silly, right? Like, you can't. What are you going to do?
You were about to no stop. You were about to make the point when it comes to being late that this is something that is to be expected when dating. Let me try to ignite the thread you were about to lead into.
Well, it's when you're dating, it's like that push-pull of the man and the female, like the.
So you're saying what? That. What?
Would you rather date a super hot loser with no ambition or Donald Trump as he currently is? Teflon Don, smiley face.
Okay, we're gonna come back to that, but we'll go around the table on this.
Nobody, none of those, none of the above.
You gotta pick.
You had to,
just
if
pick.
You had to.
I like ambition, so I can't do that.
So you'd rather Trump?
Oh my God, bro!
Say Donald Trump,
dude.
That's why I was like, I don't want to pick. I would just in that situation.
It's a hypothetical. It's a fucking hypothetical.
I'd rather just be single. But also
bro, answer the fucking question.
She said Donald Trump.
I did.
When?
She said she liked him.
When?
She said she'd rather be single. Let's just go to the next person.
No.
This is why you're not dateable. You don't listen to women.
No, bro.
No.
It's your show. Just
you
listen
literally,
to my answer.
What was
they
your
all
answer?
Heard my answer.
You said neither.
She slipped it in,
That's not my fault for not hearing it when it took you fucking an hour to meander your way to the fucking answer.
I don't know.
So what was your answer? What was your answer?
I said Donald Trump, and then I said I would rather have neither because those are not ideal, and would rather be single. But I like ambition. To me, ambition is something that I 100%.
This is exactly why I don't listen to women. It's because you can't make a concise point.
Well, we did, so.
Some women.
I'm responding to her
Not
claims.
all women.
Bro, it's like
generalizing.
The way you structured your sentence was like Donald Trump ? And then the succeeding things you said did not make it evidently clear what your answer was, because the preceding statements were like, well, neither.
Wait, this is not an SAT test. This is not like circle A and B. This is a podcast, and I want to share my perspective. Maybe it doesn't fit in a specific.
Bro, but it's
one
or
but
the
I
other.
Still give you an answer
do you know
either
would
way.
you rather? Do you know the would you rather
I give
game?
You an answer
it's
anyway,
typically
but I just
two
provide context
undesirable. In Would You Rather, they give you 2 undesirable situations, and you pick of the 2 undesirables. It's not, well, I don't want to do either. Just engage with the question. It's not that hard.
I engage with the question.
Yeah, after you meandered to the point. Oh my God, bro. Holy fuck.
Like,
okay,
if you're making this point, like, why are you meandering with, like, me or her being late here? Because, like, we could have, like, honestly just skipped it, have a wonderful conversation. You could have just been like, yo, like, you came in too late. We can't take you on. But also,
So
like,
you're mad at me for being accommodating to your inconsideration and tardiness?
No, I'm not saying that. And first of all, I apologize to you. But there's a difference between, like, decorum, but also lingering into things that don't need to be lingered on, maybe.
I like to linger. I'm a lingerer. I linger.
He likes to.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I'll linger into how you're not dateable at all. So
that's cool.
crazy. Yeah.
This is rich coming from the woman who, let's see, you know, you did stab your Tinder date. You were making the point that it is the male-female dynamic for women to be late. Was that the point you were trying to arrive at?
Is it not like in every single movie? Or
Into the mic.
Like, is it not in every single movie or like stereotype about a woman being late getting ready for a man?
That sounds like a really great way to take no accountability and justify your lack of accountability.
Sorry.
No. I'm not speaking specifically about you, but you're relinquishing agency from women. Women are just as capable as men of being punctual, reliable, sticking to their commitments. There's not some like thing where women are not capable of doing that. In fact, it's a rather sexist position to say that women are not capable of being responsible adults who can show up on time.
I agree with you, but I think women are also more intuitive. Like they're following a certain like things that are important to them and their own path versus
would
men
you
are
say
more
the podcast
methodical.
wasn't important to you then? Because we all showed up early.
I'm not saying it's not
2 hours
important,
early.
and I apologize to you.
So
here,
2 hours early.
Let's dive into that. So
If
you
you
said
don't want me here, I will leave. I honestly wasn't even planning on coming in if you guys had started, but I said I would give it a try.
Okay. For a point of clarification, I didn't want to continue having a meta conversation about the fact that you were an hour and a half late. Now we're having a generalized conversation about women being late in a dating context. I'm happy to go there, but since you brought it back to the meta conversation about you specifically being an hour and a half late to the show, you said, well, women prioritize other things and they have other things going on. So you said you flew in. When did you arrive today?
At around 9:45.
And did you have some other thing that you had to attend to?
I'm with a group of people. I'm with my family here. So, like, we were figuring out where we were staying. We rented a car. We ended up at the Airbnb.
At 9 a.m.?
No, we ended up there around 12 o'clock. And then there was a cleaning lady there. And then she didn't want us to stay at first. But then she said it was okay because the doctor that came with us, he's not feeling well. He just got over a cold.
Okay. So we're not going to linger on the details of you being an hour and a half late.
Okay.
I'd like a better explanation, though, of this whole, well, isn't that the dance between men and women? So what is your position exactly? You're saying that, like, women are these sort of creatures that can't be on time. What are you saying?